The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before...
Firmino! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And no, that was never going to make it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Akanji, no way through. He's a sharp little ball here. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And smartly reclaimed. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Rodri. That is... He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rodri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short, and this is Messi, fires it in low. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free, and the shot! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It is a good finish. The odds for it. De Bruyne! Koundé gets across to intercept that. Bergkamp. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Bergkamp. And he's lost his man here. It's... Oh, what? And the shot! Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Looking for the run. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes has been
it's
indicated.
Bergkamp. And that is a little undercooked. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
De Bruyne, this is promising. Real chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 24.
Well, the keepers these days have done their homework.
Number 21, Owen.
He scores! Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ferran Torres in Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Stones gets over and intercepts. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he gets big! He's got a goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13, Ferran Torres. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
On the field,
so all square and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
DiMarco. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Great vision. Del Piero receives it in a... And Del Piero! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Lewandowski. De Bruyne. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
De Bruyne really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw.
And it's Fernandes. Look, chance for a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up.
He's one-on-one! Shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Hoisted in. Ter Stegen claims it. Safe hands. Rodri. Beckenbauer. 5 minutes to add. Now that looks a decent ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Law voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game
Milan
that the passionate
against
crowd demands.
Barcelona.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Milan have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team.
Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Now, can they get him away? Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. Adams was in no mood for any of that. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide, looking for a runner, gets into some space. Serginho's cross, defending of the desperate variety. And it's Serginho. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Deep cross. Gets his head on it! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Barcelona still without a single shot on target. And that is as far as they're going to go. "30 minutes gone. Looking to play him in. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Bruno deals with that nice and simple. Serginho. Gabriel Barbosa. Serginho. Serginho's cross. That'll be a corner. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Definitely not. Tries from distance. And here's Gabriel. Del Piero. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. And there is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're off again.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
And it's Soboslai. Law gets flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Del Piero. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
No, it's come to nothing. Del Piero is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. It's Nakata! And that's caused a worry or two. And he's there to get it away. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Fletcher. Law! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. And here's Del Piero. And the shot! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Roll with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Baresi. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And this is Gabriel. Nicked it back promptly. That'll be a throw-in.